Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I have something special for all my subscribers. So in this video I have like a bonus trading bot for everyone, that is meant for everyone. You can see here on my screen that it is displaying different things on the chart. You can see how much I'm currently making from this trade. You can see the entry point, the stop loss, and take profit. So this is a trading bot that is showing me all these details. Now, we have two types of trading bots. We have one that takes trades for you, and we have another type of trading bot that we call the utility trading bot. Now, this is a utility trading bot, and what utility trading bot does is that it's more like, okay, maybe you want to mark a support and resistance on your chart. Maybe you want to display something on your chart. So all those ones will not take trades for you. They are just like a bot that shows you like an important information that you need to know. So let me remove these bots from this chart so that you understand me better. If I remove this bot from my chart, you can see that I'm currently in a trade, in a buy, in a long position. The stop loss is there and the take profit is there. But you can see that now I can't see the price of the stop loss, the entry point, and how much I'm making on the chart. So now what this trading bot does is that it lets you seize whatever, all the information you need about the trade on your chart. For example, the name of the bot is TradeWatch EA. If I come here, activate it on the chart, you can see that by activate it will show me that the current trade on my chart, I'm currently making $1.81. The stop loss is 6476, the entry point is 6483, and the take profit is 6540. One of the advantages of this bot is that it's good especially for people that are signal providers. So instead of you to be typing all these things out, all you just do is to snap it or screenshot it, then send it to your signal group without stress. Can't you see that is amazing? So another feature of the bot is that you can even decide to change a lot of things. You can decide to change this color. Let's say from this spring green, let's change it to dark green. If I change it to dark green, you can see that this stop loss, this take profit zone will change to dark green. Another thing you can do with this is that you can change this line color. You can change all type of, for example, let me change this pink color, which means the losing zone. Let me change it to yellow. If I change it to yellow, you can see here that we have a yellow color. So you can change all these colors to whatever you want. Another thing you can do with the bot is you can use it to check historical insights. Now, sometimes it's very hard for you to like navigate through your past trade, how much you lost, where was the stop loss, where was the take profits, when you exit the trade. Now, this bot offers that. Let me see now. Now, you see this option here in this bot. We have type yes to show trade history, which means change it to true. So if you double click, you see this is false. You double click, you change it to true, that you truly want to see the trade history. Now you can even check, input the date that you want to check. So it's very good for back test. Like maybe you want to check how you performed in previous trade. This bot is really good for you. For example, let's say I want to check my trade since like yesterday. So today is 21st of January 2025. So let me start from 2025, right? January 20, let me change to 20, from the 20th to 2025 January 22, which is tomorrow. So I want to check my past trades, the trades I've taken before. So if I come here, can you see? You can use it to check your past trade. For example, I've only taken trades. This is a demo account. I'm just using it for demonstration. I only take one trade on this account yesterday. So it is telling me that this particular trade, this was my entry point, my stop loss, my take profit, and for that trade I lost $2.52. So you can use it to backtest and check history from a specified date that you want. So another feature of the bot is that, I know some of you have the question, like, what if you have multiple trades on the chart? So now the purpose of this bot is for you to be able to monitor one trade at a time. For example, this is a current trade I'm holding, right? And let's say I want to place, let me close this trade. Let me close this trade so that you see it clearly. Let me close it. So if I remove this trade, right? If I remove it, then it is now an history. If I remove it, let me add it back. I've removed the bot, right? Let me close this trade. After closing it, let me activate it back. I shouldn't have removed it before, so let me change it back to true. 2025 20 2020, 2025, 2025 1 20, which is yesterday, 2025 1 22, which is tomorrow, right? You can see now that it will bring the trade that I just closed. Can you see? It's telling me that that trade that I just closed, though, the last trade that I closed, let me change the time to time, 5 minutes. It's showing me that the last trade that I just closed, I won $2.79 and my take profit was here, my SL was here. Can you see this trading bot? This bot is actually it doesn't take trades for you, but it is good for you to backtest your former trade, your past trade, and the current trade. So for example, now let's say I'm now holding 2 trades at the same time. Buy, right? Let me go to trade. I'm holding 1 trade. Now let me say this trade that I'm holding, I set the stop loss to here. Definitely show, you can see, and let me set the take profit to here. You can see that now. So I can decide that, okay, I don't want to see past history again. I just come here. Okay, I don't want to see past history again. And automatically all the history will be gone. Then you will only be able to see the current trade that you are holding. But in some scenarios, you might be holding 2 trades on the same chart, right? So let's say I want to hold a sell trade. Now I have a sell trade, but it is not displaying the sell trade. Why? Because you need to specify the trade that you want to see. So now this is the buy trade that is still showing, right? So now for the sell trade, let me set the SL to here, then the TP to here. You can see that it's not displaying anything. So you can see that this first trade, right? This first trade that we have here is index, and it should be index 1, right? This is how it works. This first trade that my cursor is on is the second trade that you took. Okay, let me go to the properties. You know, the first trade that you took will be 0. The second trade that you took will be 1. So instead of starting the counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you start the counting from 0. So now let's say the second trade that I took is 1, right? I'll just put 1, which is the second trade. Then instead of focusing on this buy trade, can you see that it's now showing the first trade, right? Now if I want to see the first trade again, I'll go back to properties. Say, okay, I don't want to see that one, I only want to see the first trade. Then automatically it will only show you the first trade that you took. So now the first trade will be 0, second trade will be 1, third trade will be 2, fourth trade will be 3, and so on and so forth. So if you want to check any of the trades, you can just select that particular trade, then you see the details of the trade. Now this bot is very cheap, and I'm only selling it as for 10,000 naira, which is even less than $10. So I'll drop the link to the website where you can get it. This is a bonus to all my subscribers, so that you can use it to backtest maybe your past history. You know how much you lost in all trades, and everything you need is there. You just select the dates you want to check. For example, if I can change the date from this date to this date. You want to see your past historical trades. Can't you see this is amazing, right? So example, now let me say I want to place another trade. Now let me say I want to place another trade. Okay, no need for me to place another trade. You can see that this one is showing all the trade. The one I closed recently, the one I closed last. You can even use it with different time frame. This is currently holding a trade. So if you want this bot, you can check the link I will drop in the description to take you to the website where you can buy it for 10,000 naira. That is very cheap. I intentionally made it that price because I want to give out back to the community. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Remember, this bot does not take trades. You only use it to check you only use it to backtest all the trades you've taken. If you want to see it, then if you want to check the current trade that you are in, you want to check how much you are currently making, and to give you live feedback of the trade. So let me return this back to first. I don't want to see it. You can see that the current trade is telling me that the current trade that I'm monitoring is making me so profit, is making me $1.32, and to keep showing until you lose the trade. So guys, if you want this bot, click on the link to take you to the website where you can buy it for just 10,000 naira. That is actually slightly above $5. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I love you guys all. I love you all sincerely. All right, guys, bye.